is a go for Bradley. You may start talking now.
At the end of this day, we're gonna be like, oh boy, oh boy. Hello again, and welcome back to yet again another episode here on the LC, Cooking with Bradley, and I, of course, am your host, Bradley David. Today we are going to dive into another easy dish to make for your friends and family, and it is a blackened salmon. We're going to have a quinoa salad as well as a tomato basil salsa. So we have three different items going on at once, but today I'm really just going to be talking more about the salmon itself and how to actually cook it in the frying pan. The quinoa salad is very simple. We're going to boil the quinoa and then let it sit and cool. We're going to chop up a whole bunch of red bell peppers and add it in there and then put it to the side. The tomato basil salsa, please, 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 please come back. Watch another episode when we do our sauces and salsas, because this tomato basil salsa, which I learned a very long time ago in my early 20s, is to die for. And once you make this salsa, you're gonna put it with so many different dishes. But we've made it, it has tomatoes, basil, red onions, garlic, and a couple other ingredients. But we've already made it and put it aside, and we'll bring it out when we do our presentation of the blackened salmon. So we have a salmon fillet you can get at any grocery store. And all we have done is, today I have just used this magic seafood seasoning. It's a lovely product that I use quite often if I'm in a pinch, in a hurry, and I don't want to make my own seasoning. So all we've done is we've taken a salmon fillet and we have literally just, that's right, literally all we've done is sprinkled it over the salmon so it is nicely covered all over. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this salmon. We have a frying pan of oil on a moderate high heat, ready for cooking. And as soon as I place this down, we should hear some lovely sizzling. As you can hear the sizzling and the instant color change within the salmon, this is a very thin fillet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it cook for about 2 or 3 minutes on each side. The first side that we put down is the presentation side that has the seasoning on it. And we're just going to rotate it in about 2 or 3 minutes onto its back side. Because when you have blackened salmon, you kind of want the whole outside to have that nice, crisp, colorful, almost charred flavor and texture to it. So as today is more about the salmon than the other elements that are going on the plate, you can see how quickly this was made. You just season your salmon, throw it in the frying pan, 3 minutes aside, and then maybe another 2 minutes on the actual sides when you stand it up. And then you bring it over to your plate, place it very nicely on the one side. You can see how this salmon fillet has this cut in the middle, which is quite common sometimes. So this is a perfect area for the plating of the salsa. So we just take some right on top there, and then have a little more just kind of falling off the salmon. And as we do here on Life Choices, trying to break down recipes simply enough for you to be successful at home, we have our blackened salmon, tomato basil salsa, a little quinoa salad, and we are ready to go to feast for lunch. Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, we appreciate all of you that have been subscribing and liking and following us both here on YouTube and on our Life Choices Instagram. Please make sure to swing by the website as well, hit subscribe there, be part of our mailing list, and don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos here at the LC.